Hello everyone, in this video we will install Flutter, Android Studio and VS Code in our Windows machine. So first run flutter doctor command to verify that Flutter is not installed in my machine. As you can see, so then just go to a favorite browser and search for Flutter SDK for Windows. The first link is official website for Flutter. Just click on it. It's suggesting for Android. Just click on Android and then scroll down. You will find two options: use VS Code to install and download and install. You will click download and install, then install the Flutter zip file. Download it. It will take couple of minutes depending on your internet speed. Okay, download has been completed. Just click on the file and before extracting your file, just go to your C drive and create a folder here named src, and we will extract our file here. So just click here and extract all the files to this src folder that we have been created. Click OK. Wait couple of minutes to finish this extraction. Okay, file have extracted successfully. Let's go to this C drive and into this src folder, and here you can see a Flutter file has been created. Go inside this Flutter, then go into this bin folder and copy this path from here and search for the env file, environment variable of this system. Here click on environment variables. There is two type of user variables and system variable. Just click on the system variable and then go to path, click on edit, then a new. Okay, paste the path, then okay and okay. So then again go to this reopen this PowerShell. Run flutter doctor command again. It will take few seconds for the first time after adding the path into the environment variable. Okay, as you can see, Flutter has been installed in our machine, but there is couple of errors in Android toolchain, Visual Studio and Android Studio. I'll show you step by step how to solve this issue. To solve this issue, you have to go to your browser and download Android Studio. This is the website of Android Studio. Just click on it and download the Android Studio Ladybug. Scroll down here. It will take few moments to download. Just wait. Okay, Android Studio has been downloaded successfully. Let's install it. click next, 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 then install. Okay, it's completed. Click on next, then start Android Studio and finish it. It will automatically restart Android Studio. Okay, I'll simply click on don't send. Click on next, standard, then next. Here is some necessary SDK components that will be downloaded. Click on next. Okay, accept all the licenses, then click on finish. It will download some necessary SDK components. Just wait. Okay, all the necessary component has been downloaded successfully. Just click on finish button and then click on this more action button. We have to download SDK command line tools. Just go to this SDK manager and click on SDK tools. Here you will find Android SDK command line tools. Check mark it and hit apply button. It will download all the necessary files. Just wait a couple of minutes. Okay, our command line has been downloaded successfully. Let's finish it and press OK and close the okay. Before closing it, we will download two plugins. One is Flutter and second one is Dart. Just install the Flutter plugin and then we will install Dart. Okay, install the Dart and then restart the IDE to create Flutter project. Before go to Android Studio, we will check again, run the flutter doctor command and see what error is right now occurring. So as you can see, Android toolchain previously was cross marked, but right now it is exclamation mark. So we have to give some permission to do that. So just copy this flutter doctor dash Android licenses and paste it there and hit Y again and again until it accepts all the licenses. You have to access 7 or 8 licenses. Okay, all the SDK package licenses are accepted. We will run flutter doctor command again to see the error is still there or not. So as you can see, Android toolchain has been successfully installed, and one error is that Visual Studio. You do not need Visual Studio. Instead of, we will use Visual Studio code and cross it, and here create a new Flutter project. Click on it and here you will see at the bottom here is Flutter. Just click on Flutter and create next. The SDK path is not chosen. You have to click on this triple dot icon, and from here the source folder where we have pasted our Flutter bin path, choose it and hit next. Then I will leave as it is and create my Flutter project. Okay, after successfully creating your Flutter project, just hit on this device manager and start this virtual device. It will take few moments to start for the first time. Okay, our device has been selected, as you can see here. Now just run this main.dart file. Running your Flutter app for the first time will take a couple of minutes, maybe more, depending on your computer processing power. Just wait before it runs. Okay, as you can see, our first application has been run successfully and this is responsive. Congratulations, you have run and build your first Flutter app. So our next task is to install Visual Studio Code for Flutter development. Just go to your browser and search for Visual Studio. And click on the first link, then download for Windows. Just wait for finishing the download. Okay, our download has been successful. Let's install it. Okay, accept the agreements, then click next, 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 and create a desktop icon, then next, then install. Just wait till it finishes. Okay, Visual Studio has been installed successfully. Just open it and go to this extension tab and search for the Flutter extension. It will help you to write code better. Okay, then search for Dart. I hope it's automatically installed. Yeah, it's already installed. Then close it. Okay, go to PowerShell again and write a command to create Flutter project. Flutter create, then your project name. Make sure that project name doesn't include any uppercase letter. You can use underscore, and okay, you can't use any uppercase letter. Just create. Okay, reopen your Visual Studio Code and click on this open folder, and the hello world program we have been created, click on it and select this folder, and then click trust this author. It will open our project, and click on this library and then main.dart. Before running this project, we have to create a virtual device. In order to do that, you have to go to your Android Studio. Let me close my previously worked project. I just simply close this project, and then I will tap on this three dot icon and then virtual device manager, and then I will run this Android emulator. Okay, my emulator has been running successfully. Just minimize it, minimize the Android Studio. Okay, our Android emulator has been running, and Let me reshape my Visual Studio Code, and after that you have to go to this go button, oh, sorry, not go, this run button, and click on start debugging, and wait couple of minutes. It will automatically start your app in this emulator. Okay, our app build has been successfully, now it's running. Okay, our app has been running successfully. Congratulations, you have run your app using VS Code also. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe.